These are the worst defensive nights for English clubs in the Champions League. With this result, Newcastle United joins Tottenham as the only Premier League side to ever concede 7 goals in a single European Cup match. To understand how it got this bad, we have to go back to the 45th minute. Inside a sold-out Camp Nou, the aggregate score was tied and the match locked at 2-2. This diagram shows Eddie Howe's initial plan. Newcastle used a low block, a strategy where players defend deep in their own half, to lure Barcelona's blue high line up the pitch. This created massive pockets of empty space behind the Spanish defense. Whenever Newcastle won possession, they hit that space immediately. Attackers like Anthony Elanga and Harvey launched direct counterattacks, rushing into the voids and punishing Barcelona before they could retreat. Trading strikes with a giant like Barcelona creates a temporary illusion of parity. But at this level, the margin for error is microscopic. Survival requires a level of perfection that is incredibly difficult to sustain for 90 minutes. That perfection lasted until the 7th minute of first-half stoppage time. The physical strain of the deep defensive plan finally triggered a crack in the structure. Veteran defender Kieran Trippier made a split-second grab at Raphinha's arm in the box. A VAR review followed, where off-field officials examined the footage, confirming the foul and awarding a penalty. 18-year-old Lamine Yamal stepped up to take the kick. He converted the high-pressure penalty, giving Barcelona the lead right as the halftime whistle blew. At this level, a single defensive lapse triggers a chain reaction. The goal gave Barcelona the lead, but more importantly, it shattered Newcastle's belief that their game plan was working. While Newcastle reeled, the match shifted into a tactical contest between Eddie Howe and Hansi Flick. Flick made a decisive change. He commanded his defense to drop deeper into their own half, deliberately conceding territory. By doing this, he eliminated the exact space Newcastle needed for their counterattacks. He also instructed his midfield to prioritize ball security. By maintaining possession and avoiding risky passes in the middle of the pitch, Barcelona stopped giving Newcastle the transition moments they relied on to score. European football rewards the ability to adapt. A brilliant opening strategy fails if it cannot evolve once an opponent finds a way to neutralize it. When play resumed, Newcastle's defensive discipline completely disappeared. The Howe struggled to track runners and lost his positioning as the backline disintegrated under the pressure. This timeline shows the speed of the collapse. Barcelona poured in 4 unanswered goals in just 21 minutes, scoring at the 51st, 56th, 61st, and 72nd marks. The primary orchestrator of this run was Raphinha. He logged 2 goals and 2 assists, earning a rare perfect 10 out of 10 rating for his performance. Newcastle's inability to adjust their shape turned a competitive match into a historic failure. The final whistle left Lamine Yamal as the youngest player to score 10 Champions League goals. This record was previously held by Kylian Mbappe, who reached the same milestone over 100 days later in his own career. At the other end of the age scale, 37-year-old Robert Lewandowski netted twice in the second half, becoming the oldest player to score a brace in the tournament's history. Lewandowski surpassed veteran scoring marks previously set by both Lionel Messi and Italian striker Filippo Inzaghi. Barcelona found a unique synergy between their oldest and youngest starters, the tournament's most promising teenager finishing chances created by its most experienced active marksman. Elite European football is uniquely unforgiving. A strong 45 minutes means nothing with the mental endurance to finish the match. Newcastle return home to face the reality of their exit, while Barcelona moves into the quarterfinals.